Coming off of a CIF Southern Section Division 2A championship, the Capistrano Valley Cougars are eager to keep that same momentum rolling into this upcoming season. Despite moving up a division, a tough non-league schedule, and a newfound target on their back, these guys know if they play with the same confidence that they did this offseason, they're capable of being a threat to any opponent they face. In his 23 years as head coach at Capistrano Valley, Brian Mulligan believes there's something special about the group he has this year.
This group probably shares the ball as well or better than any group I've ever had. And there is a trust level with this group that a lot of my other ones never really achieved.
And the guys on the team agree.
I think that's different about us and other teams, that we're all friends and we all like each other, which you don't find a lot in a team. And there's no drama or any of that, so we enjoy passing to each other and playing with each other. Just fun.
Yeah, we're all family, we're all brothers. I feel like the chemistry's great. We didn't lose any chemistry from last year. It's the same.
Traits that carried over from last year's championship team to this year's, who are now working towards goals of their own.
I think last year when we won that division, people would say, oh, that was a low division, like we would have won it, but there were some tough teams in it and it was impressive, but other people looked at it different. But I think since we're in a higher division, it's something that we can work for and say, oh, we won in a higher division this year, and something to push us more, and I'm excited to play in it.
Try to do the same thing as last year. Work hard every single day in practice. Treat every game like it's our last, I feel like.
And coming off of an encouraging offseason, the team feels prepared to handle whatever comes their way.
Off-season was unique this year because we did end up winning a CIF championship last year. We were 25-8, so it was a struggle somewhere along the way. But we had to go out and play as many good people as we could. So we went out and we played the Bishop Montgomerys and the Mater Deis and the people who were all in that open division, and competed quite well against them. We no longer played scared against the biggest of the big boys, and we kind of we felt like we belonged. I think we developed a feeling that we really did belong with that group at certain times on the court.
We really played as a team, and we kind of grew into our roles a little more. Everybody got better individually, and we really followed coach's instructions. We played hard and didn't worry about who we played, and just played our game and came out there and played hard every single time and came out with wins, and we learned from our losses. We just got better every single day.
We've always kind of been looked at as not as talented as we know we are, and so now with this year, we're ranked pretty high, but we don't let that affect us. We just come out and play like we know how to play, and we don't worry about all the outside stuff. We work for what we have, and we're not 6'7" and nice big football players. We're a little bit smaller, but I think we win in heart, and so we just come out and we play hard and we stick it to them, and we don't let the uncontrollables control us. So we just control what we can and let the chips fall where they may.
We get out-athleted sometimes. We get just out-talented sometimes. But what we're running into now more than anything else is having the target on our back, too. We got to sneak up on some people last year, and it was like, okay, they're a bunch of juniors, and those juniors have some skills, stuff like that. Now, these kids are a bunch of seniors, and most of them are working on their third year with me on the varsity. So, yes, we've gotten just a little bit more mature physically. That's helped, but this schedule that we put together in the fall and the summer has really helped us, exactly kind of as you said, to come together and feel like we belong.
I can see in the first few games, people, they want to beat us.
It's like that, beating some of those teams in modern day, that built momentum and confidence to go into this season. So we just got to stay humble, and whatever team we're playing, we got to play hard, regardless who they are.
I just think we don't really look like the best team out there, and people think, oh, they must not be that good. So when we beat people, it really frustrates them. So it makes them want to beat us more. Just with the target on our back, I think there's a lot of pressure on ourselves, and we try to. It's hard because we know the pressure's there, but we kind of have to brush that aside.
knowing if they can play their game, it will be yet another successful season for Capistrano Valley basketball.
This group, even when things aren't going well, does tend to fight back, and that's the really nice, unique thing about coaching this team is they really don't quit, but I think it's because of a trust in each other, and it's been a really good experience for me, especially as I've gotten to be an older guy. We're going in a good direction, but I have high expectations every time.
I just continue to work hard every single day. Never become complacent. We push each other every day in practice. Follow coaches' orders, everything.
Our main focus is to play team basketball, and when we do, it's really hard to beat. That's been a big focus for us. If we play confident, it's fun to watch and it's fun to play, and everyone can kind of sense that on the coaching staff, family members, just fans. If we're confident, we're on a roll. It kind of has to come together perfectly, but we know that if we just work hard and that if we stick together and we don't go separate ways, that everything will work out if we just put the effort in.
Sarah Chafee, Southern California Prep Insider.